Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video, let's talk about the Jhanak series guys, and we'll be talking about quite an interesting episode that is about to go down in the Jhanak series. Guys, this episode is quite very interesting, so please don't go anywhere. Watch the video to the very end to find out what Anirudh is up to this time around in the Jhanak series. But before I continue to the video guys, if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget guys to give this video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Aditya warning Jhanak. Then Bibasha says Aditya thought Jhanak is our sister, but Mimi said she is a maid. Then Archie asks, did you tell him? Mimi says yes. Then Bibasha says Jhanak didn't hear it, but Aditya might refuse to shoot. He is a celebrity and he doesn't want his name to spoil. So Tanuja then says, I will be the happiest if the shoot gets cancelled. While Bibasha says there might be some drama till she comes home. Tanuja and Bibasha then complains about Anirudh. She says, I want your marriage to happen soon. Archie then asks, what's the guarantee that he will listen to me? Bibasha then says, you have to do something that he listens to you. He wanted to go abroad with you. Then Mimi says yes, you plan it soon, then we will also come there. Archie says I can go to US anytime, but it's insulting to go away because of Jhanak. Then Tanuja says I'm sure she won't stay here when you leave. Then Archie says I love Annie a lot. I feel bad doing this. Jhanak in another sense dances on a song. And then Jhanak imagines Anirudh in Aditya. She smiles and holds him, and then she sees Aditya and gets away. While Archie says, I love Annie, I don't know what will happen if this goes on. Bibasha also says, you have to remove Jhanak from Anirudh's heart. We are there to help you. You have to handle it smartly. While Archie nods. Anirudh is working in his office, but he doesn't take Archie's call. She calls again, then he answers and says, I will call back. The men leave and then he calls Archie. She argues with him about promoting Jhanak and they decide to meet in the evening. Mimi says, I'm going to Hong Kong for college program. Lau then says it's good and she is a rock star. Mimi asks Shop for a treat, but Bibasha says, congrats Mimi. They all ask for a treat and then Rumi says, I always study. Doesn't it have any value? Mimi says it's no use to study hard, but Tanuja praises them. She asks Lau to go out and have something, but Mimi says I want a treat in 5-star. Shop says you first go and explore, then we will go to 5-star. Chinese is a good option. Call Arshi and Annie. Bibasha then says they have some evening plans, then Shop says yes, join them. In another sense, the director asks Jhanak to get more close to Aditya. Then she sees Anirudh in Aditya again. She smiles and hugs him, and then she sees Aditya and gets away. Anirudh gets the shoot pictures. Then he sees Jhanak and Aditya close. He thinks I didn't know they would do romantic shoot. Jhanak doesn't look awkward. She gave good shots. I got her pictures. I connected her to them. Then he thinks of Aditya. He thinks she is happy to work with a big star. I should go and see this directly. Everyone claps for Aditya and Jhanak, but the director says it's pack up and it's a pleasure to work with you. Thank you. He goes, then Aditya says, Jhanak, this place is beautiful like you. We will have a walk in the garden. Jhanak says, no, I'm tired. But Anirudh sees the pictures once again and then he thinks she was doing a drama here. I want to see her expressions when she sees me there. One surprise visit should be done. Aditya is characterless. He has 4 girlfriends at one time. He can trap Jhanak. If he does anything to Jhanak, then I won't leave him. But Jhanak isn't a kid. Aditya can't do anything against her wish. Then, back to Aditya and Janak's hand. Aditya holds Janak's hand. He gets away and then she says, I have to go back. Then she goes. In another scene, Apple says, I will also come for the treat, while Mimi tells about the trip to Bablu. He says it's a good news and then he defends Apple. He calls Anjana and then he asks Anjana to take Apple and feed her. and Jhanak gets tea for everyone, while Apple says, I will go out and have food. Tanuja taunts Apple. Why Bablu says Apple won't come. Apple says no, I will go with them. Bibasha then jokes on Apple while Tanuja insults Apple. But Anirudh saying Anirudh thinks I have made a mistake by sending her there. I should go there. It's a 2 hours drive. What shall I tell at home? I will tell about the client meeting, and then he leaves. While Jhanak goes to the car, she says Aditya isn't coming, but Aditya says no, I'm coming along. Wow. Guys, it's quite an episode. Like, what is this between Anirudh and Jhanak? Can these people just make it official? Guys, please drop what you think about these two on the comment section. Anirudh feeling so concerned about Jhanak on seeing the pictures from the shoot between Aditya and Jhanak. Guys, what do you have to say about this episode, and also what is the intention of Aditya towards Jhanak? Drop what you think, guys, on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that'll be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I really love you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video.